Hi, I'm Dr. Miller. Are you gaining weight? Your finances may be to blame. That's right. Financial stress can make you pack on the pounds. Like other kinds of stress, financial stress can spark serious cravings for diet-busting sweets and make you overeat. Taking steps to get your finances under control will help ease stress. Try these strategies. Track your spending for a month to find ways you can cut 10%. Just that first step towards financial control can cut your stress in half. And don't fret if you can't retire as early as you'd like. If you have to work longer than you thought you would, count yourself lucky. Every 5 years you put off retirement cuts your chances of dying in the following 2 years by 10%. Get expert advice. You may be able to save big by consolidating credit card debt or refinancing your mortgage. Finally, if financial stress is keeping you awake at night, take 15 minutes before bed to face them down. Draw a line down the middle of the page. Put your worries on the left and your solutions, even temporary ones, on the right. And remind yourself not to confuse your net worth with your self-worth. I'm Dr. Miller. For more ways to boost your health, watch all our smart tips right here.
Supermarkets get shoppers to spend more money because they're really good marketers. I mean, at the end of the day, a market is meant to give you information and provide you with things to buy. If they're doing their job well, they're going to have little areas for you to taste different food or different ways to present food in a way that feels good. Maybe they have music on in the background you get distracted by, so you buy more. So the fact is that any way that they can appeal to your different senses and pull you in with, this is the best and the newest, you're going to gravitate towards that, and you might buy something you don't normally need. There's actually, in supermarkets, in a wine store, there was a recent study that was done where they had French wine and German wine on the shelves, and they played some German music softly in the background, and found that through that subliminal messaging, people bought more of the German wine than they did the French wine. So there's always tricks of the trade going on behind the scenes.
If you're just starting to look in your pantry and see that some of those foods aren't so healthy, it's pretty easy to swap out what's there for some healthier choices. So you can take out that great big bag of white rice and replace it with a bag of brown rice. You can take out your English muffins and replace them with whole wheat English muffins. Get some beans. Put some beans in your pantry. Those are terrific. There's nothing you need to swap out for beans, like chickpeas, kidney beans, cannellini beans, black-eyed peas. Those are all really good for you. Get the natural peanut butter instead of the peanut butter we grow up with that's all hydrogenated. And even if it's not, it's got a lot of sugar and salt in it. So natural peanut butter that has the oil on the top and the solids on the bottom, you stir it up, it's a little messy, keep it in the refrigerator, it won't separate out as much. That's also an easy swap. Go with low or non-fat frozen desserts. If you're going to have a frozen dessert, the low or non-fat is the better way to go. And you can even make your own fruit pops. Just take 100% fruit juice, put them in one of those pop containers, pop them in the freezer, and you have a healthy dessert. So those are just some easy swaps you can start with today.
When we talk about condiments, I think healthy equals things like olive oil, things like mustard that doesn't have any dye or artificial ingredients in it. I think about different vinegars and tamari soy sauce. I think about citrus and herbs and spices. I don't think about ketchup or mayonnaise or creamy dressings or even salad dressings that boast low sugar, low fat. I like to go with the purest foods in their wholest form.
Amaranth, quinoa, millet, rice. These are grains that are non-gluten containing and that are all healthier options than gluten-containing grains. I love them, I have them in my kitchen and I use them all the time. Grains in general are difficult to digest and sometimes can be hard on the gut. So if you want to make them easier to digest, you soak them for 2 or 3 hours in water before you cook them and eat them.